Hello, my name is Craig Hicks, and I'd like to talk to you about attorney Stephen Brown. Back in spring of 2023, my HOA president started terrorizing me, started harassing me, started intimidating me, started bullying me. It all started over a simple thing. I had placed my yard waste cans out 2 days early. My yard waste cans are full of yard debris that contained carpenter ants. My neighbors and I had battled an infestation of carpenter ants, and we were trying to eliminate the infestation. My neighbors didn't have a problem with me placing my yard waste cans out 2 days early, but that HOA president, he sure did. The president had gotten out of his vehicle, started screaming at me, came onto my property. He was cussing at me. I asked the individual to leave, he refused to leave. I called law enforcement. While law enforcement was en route, the individual left the property. He waited until after law enforcement left. He came back and started terrorizing me again. This individual terrorized me for weeks. As a matter of fact, it was almost 4 months of being terrorized by this individual. In April of 2023, the HOA president had misled the HOA's attorney and convinced the HOA's attorney to send out a 3-page letter to all 154 homeowners defaming me. They thought this would be a great attempt to intimidate me. Really, it was a failed attempt. All it did was defame me in front of 154 homeowners. It was an attempt to bully me. It was an attempt to harass me. Stephen Brown got a copy of this letter. And Stephen Brown said, "We're not going to have this." Stephen Brown was made aware that the HOA was terrorizing other residents of my neighborhood. He understood that this isn't a community. People feared the HOA. They were being terrorized. And Stephen Brown had responded back to the HOA's lawyer. Within 2 weeks of our response, well, as a matter of fact, that day that they received Stephen Brown's response, the HOA backed down and withdrew everything. They complied with my demands and requests. Within 2 weeks, that bully, HOA president that was harassing me, he was no longer our HOA president. The board unanimously voted to remove him. My neighbors have come up to me and thanked me for my actions, and I told them, don't thank me, thank attorney Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown has proven to me and my neighbors that he understands a sense of community. He also understands bullying is not acceptable. He also understands that people should not be intimidated. Stephen Brown, he's a community man, and I honestly believe he is the man for this role of Circuit 9, District 43 judge. He will serve our community well. He believes in fairness. He believes in equality. He believes in equal treatment for everybody. And he wants this courtroom to be a courtroom for all, where everybody has equal access to the courtroom, no matter their race, their gender, their sexual orientation, their religious background, their political background. He wants a courtroom for all. And by Stephen Brown's actions with my neighborhood and saving me from a bully and my neighbors from a bully, it shows to me that he's committed to a community. Not just my community, but all community. And so again, I fully support Stephen Brown for judge.